it with that ethereal, breathy, condescending tone. You struggle with this decision? I always knew I'd be a mom. Oh, wow, I always knew I'd mute you on Instagram. They're like, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. I'm a mama bear. I'm a mom. Why do you have to say it like that? Just say, I'm a mom. Like, you don't have to go, mom. I wish you could taste how good it feels to be a mom. Like, swallow the mom. Like, I wish you would have swallowed your husband's load, because this persona that you've adopted, it's insufferable. I think some moms think that if you don't have kids, you're a selfish person. And I get that. I think it's a little selfish of me to not want kids. But I'll admit it, yeah. I just don't feel like devoting my free time to something that could marry a DJ. I just think that's reckless. And I know that there are moms that are like, I'm just not as self-obsessed anymore. It's just not about me anymore. And I'm like, yeah, we can tell. Your hair looks like you always rubbed a balloon on it. Like, you dress like you work in a toll booth. I get it that you don't work on you anymore, but you focus on your child. That's an extension of you. Having a kid doesn't make you just a selfless person suddenly. I don't see women becoming moms and going, I'm gonna go volunteer in a soup kitchen. I'm gonna go build a home in Honduras. No, you're just feeding Cheerios to something that looks like you. Like that. Thank you for doing that. It's a noble job, but you're treating a problem that you caused. Like, this wouldn't be here if you didn't have it. It's hard work, but you signed up for it, you know? You can't be like, I pick up litter. And it's like, yeah, but you threw it there. Like, this isn't... My friend just had a baby, and so I've just been mourning the loss of that friendship. She gone. Anyone else losing friends to babies? Yeah? Yeah. Sucks. Is anyone else secretly hoping those friends lose their babies? Because that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I feel bad about it. I don't say this to them. I just think it as I blow out my birthday candles. But you can't help what you wish. It's not funny. My friend just got pregnant from in vitro. She was telling me about it. She was like, I spent $30,000 doing in vitro. I was like, I'll pay you $40 to get an abortion. Like, if you want to make money on this deal, I'll Venmo you right now. I got money because I don't got kids, so I don't know what I'll write in the memo, just like a vacuum emoji. I feel like it'll be, people won't know. They'll think I like bought a vintage Hoover from you. No, I'm thrilled for my friend. I really am. She has me in charge of the baby shower, which is gonna be fun. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I think maybe bull riding? I don't know. I'm just a trampoline park. Like, what activities should we do? I was thinking maybe like a stomach punching contest at a staircase museum. I don't know. Just spitballing. Fun. It'd be fun. It's crazy when your friends start trying to get pregnant, because then you realize how hard it is to get pregnant at your age. I had no idea. Because I don't want kids. I've been using birth control like an idiot. The best, most effective birth control, turns out, it's being 39 and getting cummed in, because these girls can't get pregnant. It's almost like the more you want a child, the more God's just like, no, I don't think so. That's like really desperate and sad. You're like a pick-me mom, like you're trying too hard. He's like negging them. It's so rude. He's like, you waited till you were 37? Really? Why do you think I gave you your period when you were 14? That wasn't so you'd be embarrassed in gym class. That was so you wouldn't graduate high school. You know, like... It's crazy. It's changed my whole birth control method, really. Now, because I don't want kids, my boyfriend comes in me, and then we pray together for a child afterwards. We hold hands, and we say, please, God, we're ready. We really want one. We try not to laugh when we say it. We're building a nursery, just trying to throw God off, because he's an asshole, you know? We name each of his loads. It's fun. We're running out of, we get lazy sometimes. There's a lot of Randys. But my heart goes out to you if you have fertility issues, truly, because it must be so frustrating to know you'd be so good at something, yet God will not give you a baby. You've waited long enough to be good at it. God's like, no, sorry. And then you hear about like a teen who gets raped by her uncle, and God's like, here's twins. And you're like, what the fuck? Are you serious? I'm over here trying. So my boyfriend and I have stopped doing that role play because that was risky. We were playing with fire, I had no idea. I missed that one. That was a fun role play. I was good at it. I'm a very convincing naughty niece. It was good. I would just be like, Uncle David, what are you doing here? This is an all-girls sleepover. What do you mean you lost something in the dryer? And you want me to crawl in and get it out? Are you sure this is how you get to Narnia? Just stuff like that. I watch Christmas and just be like, oh God, this is gonna be a lot of work. This is gonna cut into nap time. I try to abandon it in front of my brother's toy firehouse. Just anything. Get this away from me. And I don't like how adults talk to you when you have baby dolls. They're like, is that your baby? Are you its mommy? Is that your baby? I'm like, no, a man didn't fuck me, Aunt Gail. This is... I don't like your tone. No wonder women rush to have kids. We're being trained for it since we were kids. They're like, here's a baby doll. Here's an easy bake oven. I got one of those. I stuck my head in it. I was like, I want out of this narrative. This is my life. I just don't get wanting kids. I don't get it. And I think I'm right because I think biology had to trick us into having kids. That's why sex feels good. Orgasms feel as good as kids are shitty. That is, they're directly correlated. We are the only animal species who actively want kids, if you think about it. You've never seen like two dogs like, we're trying. You know, like, oh, it's been really hard. She's 12, so, you know, and you're like, what? Oh, dog ears, okay, I guess that's acceptable. Thought you were a pupophile, but... Kids slow you down in the animal kingdom. They make you more susceptible to prey. They deplete your resources. God, if animals could jerk off, there'd be no animals. Like this... It's the only reason they happen. They don't connect it. You ever seen an animal give birth on like a nature documentary show? There's like a giraffe giving birth. It's in active labor. It doesn't even know. It's just like kind of like, oh God. Shaking, just like, what's happening? There's no like doula hyena next to it, like, breathe, like... Well, maybe there's a hyena, but it's waiting for its lunch to drop. Like, it knows more than the giraffe knows. The giraffe is like, what's happening? It just thinks it's constipated. It looks down and it's like, why am I shitting legs? What is happening? And it's just like, ugh! And then a giraffe falls out of it and it goes, whoa, whoa, and it like runs from it. Its first instinct is to split. Like a teen mom in a Del Taco bathroom. Just like, I can get out of here, no one will know. If it doesn't flush, I'll just say it was the epic loaded burrito. It looks the same. But the giraffe wants to leave. It knows what a burden this thing is gonna be, but it stays because it catches a whiff of it. And you know, it goes like, and it kind of smells it and it goes, oh, fuck, I think I love it, fuck. Oh no, this is gonna get me murdered by a lion, fuck. It doesn't even know, it's like, how did this happen? It's kind of like going back, like, when did this, and then it goes, oh yeah, I got raped that one time 15 months ago by that other giraffe, because, you know, all animal sex is rape. Sorry to tell you this way, but it's true. The giraffe's just like, oh, I guess probably my fault. I shouldn't have been wearing animal print. That was on me, that's on me. But I think that people that want kids are stupid. Like, I think they're dumb. And they just kind of go with whatever. No, I don't think that at all either. I really don't. Listen, I get why you have kids. I'm not so naive. Like, it's because you love them. It's because that's a great feeling to feel the love that you have for your child. It's a feeling I've heard of, and it sounds so good. And I might not get to feel it. And sometimes I get bummed out by that. I'm like, is this a human life worth living to not feel that great love? And then I think about, you don't get to feel every feeling in life that's good, Like, I also have no plans on doing heroin. Like, I hear that feeling's pretty great. I hear it might be better than the kid feeling, to be honest with you. Because I know people who have kids who do heroin, and they're like, kid Schmitz, like, leave him in the car. Let's go get more heroin. Crack a window. Actually, bring the kid. Let's sell it for heroin. Like, I don't care about this kid because I love heroin. Yes, I die for my kids, but I will die of heroin. That is certain. So, I don't know. Who am I to say what's gonna happen with me? I could change my mind. Like, maybe I just haven't met the right person yet to do heroin with, but someday I'll just tie the knot and it'll be right here. I think this is the arm with the good vein. I don't know. I do get that love that you feel. Holy shit! I think that's why I don't want kids, is because I'm actually scared of that love. Loving something that much terrifies me. That's so brave that you took that on. If you're a parent, you put your entire life into the hands of a toddler who's like, traffic, just like, what the fuck, like. Do you also free solo climb? Like, that's crazy that you did that. That's so risky, because I mean, I'm almost mad at my sister for having kids, because the way I feel about my niece and nephew, like, if anything ever happened to them, like, I'd be okay. Like, I'd be okay eventually. Like, at first, it would be the worst. Oh, it'd be awful, but then, like, a Taylor Swift album would come out. Like, I would kind of, like, rebound. I would have moments of, like, I'm back to my old self. But my sister, no Taylor Swift will get her out of that, It's over for her if something happens. That's extremely risky. That's really impressive to me, to take on that. I think it's just, I look at being a mom, and I think it's too hard to be a mom for me. Actually, no, it's not hard to be a mom. It's hard to be a good mom. It's easy to be a bad mom. That's so easy. But to be a good mom is hard. To be a bad mom, that's just fine. Scavenging for drinking water in ammunition craters, whatever we have to do. He's gonna be great. No, if anyone saves us, it's gonna be your kid. We need someone to save us. And if someone saves us, it'll be not your kid, no offense, but you paid money to see a comedian who mostly talks about her pussy. So I just don't think that your kid, neither would mine, And I will talk about my pussy. I wanna let you know, the night is young. My pussy is old. You'll hear about it. But yeah, Greta Thunberg's parents aren't here tonight. I'm sorry. Our kids would not save the world. You know that. I mean, they might bully the kid who would save the world. And then that kid won't save the world because our kid called them gay on Facebook. So, I mean, it's okay. Having kids is smart, actually. It actually is the smart thing to do. You're wise to do it. Because someday you're gonna get old, and no one is gonna care about you anymore, right? But if you have kids, someone might. They might. You might get lucky. It's gonna be your kid, right? Having a son or daughter is just having a future person who's like, yeah, I gotta go see dad later. Ugh. Yeah, I need to get some more Vicodin. So yeah, gotta go check in on him at the home. Yeah, I hear he's calling the nurses the N-word, so I gotta go see that. That's because they're white. That's hilarious. So, it's true. Your kids will take care of you. That's a good thing to do. That's insurance. I don't have that. If I get old, who's gonna care for me? No, you don't, sir. I don't think you do. Famous women do have caretakers when they get older, but they're gay men, okay? That's our only hope, and that didn't sound like one to me. Yeah, I do worry about that. I'm like, what if I don't have kids? Like, who's gonna care for me? Not my niece and nephew after that fucking joke I just told, so...